Why do you need an email marketing strategy before the next Facebook glitch? For us here in Australia, we weren't really that badly impacted when Facebook went down a little bit earlier, but it did have a major impact on a lot of businesses for about 7 or 8 hours. Today, I'm going to be talking about why you actually need an email marketing strategy before something like this happens again. So hi everyone, it's Leanne Cohens here, Digital Success Catalyst and owner of Marketing Leap. And today we're talking email marketing strategy and why that is so important, especially in this day and age of social media. Why email? Firstly, email is 40 times more effective than acquiring new customers than Facebook or Twitter. Think about that for a minute. 40 times more effective for acquiring new customers. Not only that, there is a return on your investment of anywhere between $38 to $48 for every single dollar that you spend on email marketing. You're running a business, so one of the things that you really do need to be looking at is your return on your investment whenever you do anything with your marketing. When you're looking at a return of between $38 to $43 for every dollar spent, email marketing really is essential when it comes to growing your business. Not only that, it actually becomes the bedrock of your communication, and it actually helps you join the dots between everything else that you're doing. Whenever I do any live presentations and speaking at different events, there are 3 things that I often tell business owners that they need. The first thing is a website, because that is your online footprint. The second thing is your Google My Business set up and claimed. And then the third thing is your email marketing. The reason for this is the fact that when it comes to email marketing, you own your list. As we've seen when Facebook went down, if something happens with Facebook or with Instagram or LinkedIn or any of these other social media platforms, and it happens quite often with a lot of business owners where suddenly they get locked out of their account or they get put in Facebook jail, or they've contravened some unknown rule and suddenly they don't have access to anything. If your entire business is running through social media, then you're at the hands of somebody else when it comes to marketing your business. Whereas if you have an email list set up, you own it. That database is yours. If something goes down, straight away you can shoot off an email and say, "Hi guys, I have some issues here. This is what's going on." I actually did a live earlier on a couple of weeks ago talking about creating lead magnets and what you should and shouldn't do. So if you're not too sure how to go about starting to build your database or your email list, then make sure you check out that previous video, because that will actually step you through how to get that set up and how to actually grow your list. So that's the first thing. The first thing is that when it comes to your email list, you own it. It's yours. You can communicate with your database and with your followers whenever you feel like it. You're not actually being dictated to by a social media platform. The second reason that you actually need your own database and an email list is that it is very personal, and it actually helps you build relationships with your clients and with your database and with people that are following you. And ultimately, with everything that we are doing online, still as human beings, we want to have that connection and we want to have that relationship with the people that we're following. Having an email list and doing a regular email strategy actually helps you build a connection between yourself and your audience. Your email gets delivered straight into their inbox, and it really is a much more personal way to communicate with people that are connected to you. Not only that, but contrary to the belief that nobody opens their emails anymore, when it comes to email marketing, if it's done right, you actually get attention. And not only that, you stay top of mind. People may not buy from you straight away. And a classic case in point, it was a decision that I made to join a mastermind. And I'd actually been following this particular coach for 4 years before I decided to reply to one of the emails that came out. And your clients are doing exactly the same thing. Sending out regular emails keeps you top of mind, and it means that when they're ready for your service and when they're ready for what it is that you have to offer, you are going to be the first person that they think about, because they see you popping up in their email and their inbox on a regular basis. There is a bit of an argument that with the social media age that we're living in that nobody opens their emails anymore. To be honest, the average weekly sign-ups per account, tracked by a lot of the different email marketing platforms, say that there has been an increase of nearly 35% since March of 2020 when it comes to weekly sign-ups into databases and into email accounts. Don't for one second think that email is not worth doing. The caveat to this, though, is that when you do start sending out emails, you've got to make sure that it is worth opening. So you've got to have a really good subject line, and you've got to make sure that it's worth reading so that your followers and your subscribers won't actually tag you as spam. Because again, the whole idea about email marketing is to build these connections and to build this relationship. So you need to be continually giving value and showing up as the expert in your field, and giving tidbits and giving value every single time you show up into their inbox. So it's not continually selling to them, and you're not continually pushing your own agenda. You're actually giving value so that when your email turns up into their inbox, you want to be that one email that they go, you know what, I really need to have a look at this because there might be something in here worth reading. Another really interesting fact is that millennials are the age group that uses email the most. So millennials are people that are born between 1981 and 1996, and they actually spend nearly 6.5 hours a day on email. In actual fact, 41% of them will actually check their work email in bed, before work, and even after work. Now, the third reason that you really need to be working on your email marketing strategy is that you get more engagement. Again, the caveat is when the email marketing is done right, you get more open rates, you get more click-through, and then there's a much greater chance that they will actually read your blog, they'll watch a video, and they'll buy your products. Now, an email open rate is the percentage of the total number of subscribers that you've got who've actually opened an email campaign. Now, these rates can vary depending on the subject line that you use and the relevancy of what you're talking about to what's going on in their life at the time. But depending on the source, and this was tracked across 5 of the major email platforms, the average open rates range between 18% to 22.15. So averaged out, you actually get an open rate of about 20.5% across all the major platforms. And not only that, 70% of professionals will actually use email when it comes to actually promoting what they're doing and sharing content related to their company or to their industry. Another thing as well is that once you've got your email strategy set up, it doesn't mean that you stop with social media, because your ideal clients are actually being bombarded continually with marketing messages. If they see you on social media and then you turn up in their inbox, it just means that it's going to help you stay top of mind. It's going to help you build that relationship, and it's going to help you build your authority. So again, when your ideal client is ready for what it is that you have to offer, whatever your services are or whatever it is that you have to sell, you are going to be the first person that they think of to actually buy from you or to go work with you. By all means, make the most of social media and do your posts, but please make sure that you do have a database set up, because it's one of the best ways to actually really shore up your business, so that if you do lose your Facebook or you do get kicked out of Instagram or your LinkedIn account gets shut down, you still have a way to communicate with your ideal customer. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be sharing a couple of email marketing tips to actually help you boost your business. I'll also be going through the differences between automation and how to set that up correctly. But as I said, when it comes to marketing your business, the 3 things or the 3 reasons that you really do need to start looking at email marketing is the fact that your email list or your database is something that you own. The second thing is that it is more personal, and it's going to help you build those relationships and help you stay top of mind with your ideal customer and the people that are following you. And then, of course, the final reason is that it actually helps with engagement when it comes to your services and your products and what it is that you have to offer. I hope that has been of some help to you today. And if you're not sure how any of this works and you want to have a bit of a chat about setting up your strategy and getting your marketing right, then please comment below or reach out to me and let's have a bit of a chat and see how I can actually help you grow your business. And like I said, in the next couple of weeks, I will be talking about and giving you some tips on how to build your brand awareness through email marketing. And then after that, I'll be talking about automation and how that actually ties into an email marketing strategy. So make sure that you stick around at 12 o'clock on a Monday, and I'll be sharing that information with you. In the meantime, guys, have an amazing week, and I will see you next Monday. If you'd like to learn more about how to grow your business in the online space and how to actually expand your reach through digital marketing, then please make sure that you click the subscribe button below, and don't forget to click the bell so you get notified every single time we upload a new video. I look forward to seeing you.